Hello friends. I am going to show you what I promised I would like the last time I did one of these videos, and that was that I was going to attempt to film more of what I'm eating and a little bit more of how I'm making it. I don't have a great setup in my kitchen as far as light, and I don't have like an island in my kitchen in order to be able to show more of what I'm doing, but I'm trying, and you'll see in this video that I tried, and it does the job, right? But it doesn't look super great. But anyway, if you are interested in seeing some of the things that we've eaten over the last few weeks, then go ahead and keep on watching. All right, for dinner tonight, I'm doing a sheet pan. This is a honey garlic chicken. It's kind of like a Asian type of vibe, and I haven't put it in the oven yet, obviously, but I just wanted to tell you, so easy, and the sauce tastes so good. So I'll link the recipe for you below so you can try it out. Super simple. I did reduce the amount of sugar and honey in it, just because I try not to have too much sugar, and I do prefer a more savory sauce. But if you like a sweet sauce, this one's perfect as it is. I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out and I have it plated up, but I'm pretty interested in how this one's gonna turn out. This is what it looks like all plated up. I have some white rice under there, very little bit, like maybe a fourth of a cup. And then I put some of the sauce over top of it, and that's dinner. You know how when you're watching YouTube and someone's like, this is real life, guys, and they made like a gourmet meal. Anyway, this is real life. We are using paper plates from Aldi, and I did like a little finger foods, junk food night. Hey, we're not going out to eat, right? So I have the chicken nuggets are from Great Value, a few taquitos from Aldi, and a few fries from Aldi. Side of ketchup, and I made some dipping sauce for the taquitos. It was just like sour cream, salsa, and a sprinkle of taco seasoning. So I'm excited for dinner tonight. We're gonna go watch some TV and call it a night. I'm happy with this beige plate. This is just an extra little bonus, but on Friday, I called up my mom earlier in the week, and I said, Mom, I need you to make coney sauce. Just tell me when and I'll be at your house. So on Friday we had a cookout, and I had coney dog and some grapes and some chips. I think they had mac and cheese too. It was just super easygoing, tasty, fun time with the family, and it's Monday morning, and this is what I'm having for breakfast. It's well balanced, right? Probably not, but it's really tasty. And it's a good way to use up leftovers to eat them for breakfast, because you don't just have to have cereal for breakfast, right? You can have a coney dog, whatever.
Sealed items because I buy them and then I don't use them, and so I'll bring them back and get my money back. So that's a way that I save money, because otherwise I could let that stuff sit in my, my pantry, my fridge, my freezer, let it go bad, and then either throw it out, or like sometimes, people will just donate food, but save your receipt and return it. Especially if it's still sealed and you don't have to feel guilty about it or whatever, you can just bring it back to the store. So like today, I returned some big ticket items. I returned like a pair of leggings.
Yay! Oh no! For dinner tonight, I am actually showing you before I cook it. I forgot to show you dinner last night, totally, and I don't have any more footage of it, because then I was like, okay, well, I'll just share with you when I have lunch, but then I devoured it at like 11, and I just forgot to. But it was the ancho chili pork with baked potato and green beans. Nothing super special. So anyway, I thought I would share with you what this looks like before it goes in the oven, and it's mostly Aldi products, so that's why I wanted to show you, because most of my shopping is done at Aldi, so I wanted to share that with you. I used the naan bread, the mini naan, and I thought there were only 4 in here, and there were 8, which is nice, because these are like thin. They're pretty small. And so it makes 8 mini pizzas. And then I just put a tiny bit of olive oil on them, And then I put like a tablespoon of marinara sauce on each and then sprinkled with oregano. Those are both from Aldi. I put down like 5 to 7 pepperonis on each one depending on the size. And they're the turkey pepperoni, also from Aldi. I use this cheese, it's from Great Value. Aldi doesn't typically carry, for the most part, carry like a mozzarella cheese. They will sometimes on a special, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's just always sold out when I go. But the mozzarella provolone from Great Value on top. And then I topped it with a little bit of parsley. And I'm going to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for, I'm going to try like 8 minutes and see how it goes. But I'll show you what it looks like when they're done. Okay, I'm trying to not cast a weird shadow. But this is my plate. They look so tasty. And then I just have a few strawberries. We may have some veggie, like carrots and stuff after this if we're still hungry. There's plenty left, so if I want some more pizza, I could do that. Brett could have another one if he wants one. And yeah, that's what's for dinner. And it actually only took about 6 to 7 minutes instead of 8. I just kept watching them. So a while back, I went to Target and all of these meatballs were on a severe sale. $3 off, and the packages were like $4. So I purchased, I think, like 8 packages of 4 of these and then 4 of the spicy kind. And we're still eating through them, and they've been like really good, easy night lifesavers. So they look like this, and I'm gonna put them in the oven for like 10 minutes. And then I'm doing just rotini with marinara sauce. It would be a super easy dinner tonight, and it's gonna be the baby's first time eating like spaghetti, so that'll be cute. I'll have to show you a little video of that too. Cece, are you loving it? So I didn't show you dinner before I started eating it. Coughing baby. Pretty simple. Again, just some rotini noodles with some pasta sauce from Aldi and those meatballs I showed you. Clara doesn't want to eat with her fingers. She only wants us to feed her. Oh, yeah. What do you think of dinner? Thumbs up. Cece. Hey! So I'm trying to show more of the process while I'm making food, just instead of what it looks like at the end. So right now I'm making the Bubble Up pizza casserole by Emily Bites. And I have a small can of biscuits cut up in the bottom, some pork sausage, my baby's crying, some turkey pepperoni. I'm gonna put a cup of this, and then this can, top with cheese, bake in an oven for 350, and I'll show you what it looks like when we serve. And fresh out of the oven, bubbly goodness, smells really good. Excited to dig into it. And here is my plate. This just looks really delicious. I took a little bite and burnt my tongue, so hopefully that settles down so I can enjoy this. But I've just got a tiny bit of the casserole, Bubble Up pizza casserole by Emily Bites. Link it below for you. And a little thing of grapes and 4 baby carrots with some ranch. And I am ready to go watch some happy endings with my husband before we go over to my mom's to visit. Another day, another time of me trying to film what I'm doing with both of my hands available, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm making another Bubble Up casserole by Emily Bites. Talking hands, I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd just show myself making it. I'll do a time lapse because, yeah, you don't want to watch the whole thing, I'm sure. Maybe I won't do time lapse, who knows. So it takes 10 ounces of enchilada sauce, and I got too big of a can, so I'm going to do half and freeze the other half. Well, that's about half, right? Maybe a little bit more. There we go. A can of tomato sauce. We have a can of black beans, which is actually not a full can because I took some out for Clara so she could have some dinner. And then it called for 1.25 pounds of ground turkey. However, I don't prefer ground turkey, so I used ground beef, and it is probably 1.25 pounds, maybe a little less than that. And I put some taco seasoning in there because flavor. I love taco seasoning. So I'm gonna mix this all up. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I'm an amateur. I'm mixing this all up, and then I'm going to put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. And then I'm gonna take it out, put cheese on top of it, and then bake it for another 10 minutes. And it should be real tasty. We love the other Emily Bites Bubble Up casseroles. I think the pizza one was probably the best, but we did the chili cheese dog one, and oh my gosh, it really hit the spot, even though you could just make a hot dog with, you know, chili cheese. But these are so much easier than, I don't know, maybe they're not. They're probably not easier, but it was really tasty. So anyway, this is gonna go in the oven. I want to break up some of this biscuit. Throw some over here. It looks like there's not a lot over here. I forgot to even say there's a 7.5 ounce can of biscuits here. Yeah. It's not appetizing right now, but we'll give it a go. I'm realizing this probably isn't the same angle at all because I just bumped into this stupid thing. But I'm about ready to take this casserole out, and I'm going to add cheese on top. Emily Bites says 1 cup of cheese. I say probably a little more than that. So that's what it looks like so far. It has done its job and bubbled up. And I'm just gonna sprinkle cheese on top. I had to run out to get this cheese because I didn't have enough in my refrigerator because I failed. And I came back exactly as the timer was going off. And I can't be trusted at grocery stores when I'm hungry, especially because my husband asked for cereal, so I grabbed cereal. And then I saw his favorite just like plain box of donuts, which is so random, and they were on sale, so I grabbed those for him. I walked past the Oreos and I was like, yeah, we don't have a snacky food at home. The holiday is soon, so I'm gonna grab Oreos. Yeah. And then I went through the freezer section when I was over trying to get the cheese. It's on the other side. And don't you know, I grabbed some ice cream sandwiches. So should not have been trusted at the grocery store. Should have probably just asked my husband to go, but he just got done mowing the yard. Whatever. Anyway, I've put way more than a cup of cheese on this. And I don't know. This casserole will feed us for 1, 2, probably 2 lunches and dinner. So that should be good. All right, I'm gonna pop this back in for 10 minutes. Excuse my dirty mitt here. And I'll show you what it looks like when we're serving it up. So this is what it looks like. I don't think it bubbled up. I'm not sure if it's because I opened the can of biscuits a few days ago when I made the other one and used half. I hope that they're cooked at least. I'll give you an update later, but I did taste some of it and it has a really good flavor. Hopefully it tastes good. Update, I was right. It didn't, it didn't bubble up as much as they usually do, and I really think it's because I opened the biscuits a few days ago. So don't try to save money and buy a big can of biscuit and split it in half. But however, it still does taste good. And she's yelling at the cat. Anyway, it does taste good, just not as fluffy inside as the other ones. I told you guys I tried and kind of failed, but it works, right? It shows you what it's supposed to show you. It's just not like super high quality. I'm gonna try to work on that, maybe get like a clip thing for under my cabinet. I don't know, I'll try something because it's kind of fun to share with you all the things that we're eating, because that's kind of a big focus around my house because we're working with such a small budget. So if you like this video, be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, comment, be kind. And if you want to see more content from me, I'm always on the internet. I'm at The Pretty Plus on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can always find my blog, theprettyplus.com. Thanks, guys.